Hey, might be a little bit jarring this episode just because I had to keep recording until I could get to a save point, which didn't happen for a while. Hope you enjoy. Oh, I'll wait until I get to the save point. That left me feeling a little queasy. You there? No point in my career this early, I suppose. Oh no, she's already up.
Elise.
Good morning, Elise. I would have gotten head start breakfast if I knew you were waking up this early.
For goodness sake.
Since when have you been up? Mama was up about before daybreak. I can't sleep in of her try. Didn't notice you coming down from the attic. I brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. And the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? I took my shoes off and used the ladder to shut it back up. Easy. I'm smarter than you look, huh? I look as smart as I am, Elise. Is that so? Anyway, I'm heading off to the garden. Garden? You mean the field just outside? Is it that obvious I haven't touched it in years? I've been working like a dog since Granny Holly passed, but now I have you right about here. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I? What? You grab the staff? Join me as a maid of wool work, perhaps? Truly that kind, aren't you?
Shush it, you.
I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden. I'll call you for breakfast in a moment then. Oh, free bed. Is there a save out there?
For
Nope.
goodness sake.
I've neglected it for so long it'll be impossible to dig. Anyway, there's no time to loiter about. What's this? A pair of shoes. How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden?
Oh.
They're really wonderful. And they fit me like a glove, too. These shoes. It's as though they were made for me. These shoes were made for me.
I did it!
All keep needs to hear about this. Maybe not?
今日からエリーゼお嬢様って呼びなさい。縁の下のないバカの日々こき使われるのがもうやだよ。もうやだ。疲れて使い回すだけの日常こそが私にふさわしいんだろうね。毎年シンクで苦労し何度だって誰に飾られても自分に情けないのまだのようかすめられるだけ夢の奇跡を導くルビーのわがまま一つだけ叶えてくれるの誰もが私を見てくれるようにただ一度だけを誰よりも輝かせてほしいのねえもっともっと私を見て見て見て見て見て見てお願いね私を見て
Oh no. She didn't actually sing that. She didn't magically just burst out into song. Explain yourself. Oh boy.
Oh, shush it!
What is there to explain, father? Could you not hear yourself, lass? Parading into St. Wilbur's palace of place of worship and shouting and howling like a... Please, old jokin. Words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. Always known you're a wicked one, you arrogant lassie.
You old geezer!
A witch of old Holly's kin.
I am not a witch, you!
Listen here, you old wretch.
That's enough.
Old Jokin has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. His concerns weigh heavy, Elise. I wasn't aware the singing and dancing was forbidden now, father. Your singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed.
Oh, shush it!
What does that have to do with what does any of this have to do with sin, father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet... Enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin of itself. Fine. I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do if it makes you happy. Yet there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You've stood witness to this foolery. You've all heard the old Jokin accuse me of witchery. That's enough, Elise. You asked me to pardon him yourself, father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for all.
Out with it!
I'm not a mere maid of all work. I am one of you. I demand the right here, right now, that you start treating me as such. Very well, Elise, you made yourself heard. Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move. Who are you? An old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favoured by him, Elise. Rightfully so. You're clad in his will, from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes... My shoes? Those very shoes are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Eins off. Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me. Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his adore. Don't you understand, Elise?
What in the Lord's name?
How do you know my name? His blessings, his will, he himself is writhing in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true.
What is this?
My wishes, you say? Why, yes, opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desires, unlike any other, Elise. I don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it you most desire? Me? Speak it, Elise. My most desire, that's... fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in this woodland there is a patron saint, whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts made from the testaments to one's desire. Reach his dwelling within all these with all these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. A womb, a carrier of life. Your basket is to hold all that is sacred. The tender flesh of earthly desire. The sweetest nectar, to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling carrying all three gifts. Voice your innermost desires, surrender yourself wholly to his grace. In fortune you shall attain. For such is his blessing and such is your desire.
Elise?
Elise, are you listening? Where did she go?
Elise?
Oh, are you alright, Elise? Where did that old hag go?
Elise?
What's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
I'm sorry, Lebkuchen. It's best we let her rest a while. We can sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space, Jacob. I'm alright, I felt a little dizzy as all. I can bring you some water, Elise. As me, I'll be in the church to have a word with you. Don't you start, Leb. I've already started. I know you've done it, Elise. For goodness sake. What? Skip the whole dang morning? Or is it morning now? Oh yeah, I need to eat. Okay, and we're all caught up. This is where I've loaded out to what? Let's get the notes you found. Apple. Oh, I haven't done the chopped wood. Ah, there you are, Elise. Old Jochen really went too far. I suppose. There's no need to hold your tongue, lass. That was far from reasonable. Nobody agrees with him. I suppose there comes a time when older folks start to lose their minds. Now, that's a different story, merrily. I wouldn't say. There's no story, Ludwig. Elise was singing and dancing, so what? Truly, old Jochen's outburst was rather distasteful. I have been meaning to ask where you got those shoes, Elise. Oh, they're... You don't have to tell us, Elise. You're right about what you said. We shall be treating you with a little bit more respect. Oh, but I'm awfully curious. Can we go here? So I want to talk to these two. Haven't you had some time to think, Elise? Kieferberg needs order and fellowship, Hans. It needs stability. We can't keep going on like this. Going on like what? You're well aware that I'm talking about what I'm talking about, lass. Let's keep our cool, old Jochen. Lisa spared us some thought, I'm certain. Let's say I have. You ought to listen to your elders, lass. Oh, I thought I had to do something here. Actually, as much as I would like to check duties today, I kinda need money. So I'm actually only gonna go with the person I didn't shirk. It's like a little... Oh wait, does this lead down somewhere? Nope. Okay, never mind. Might see if Freya's available. Oh, Elise, you scared me stiff earlier. Did I? It takes a great deal of courage to put those two in their place. You did well, Elise. They're the ones being reasonable. Mrs. McIntyre. Matilda? Sorry. They'll be babbling on about it in the church, I wager. You said they'd be wanting a word with me, Mrs. McIntyre. Matilda? They might, but you have nothing to fret about, Elise. I can assure you, not once so Uncle Bird thinks ill of you, my dear. Thank you, Mrs. Matilda. Besides, the townsfolk are still shaking about that windstorm. I'd say they'll forget about you and your shoes by the afternoon. Well, that would be so certain. Look, Mama, they're so shiny. You stole those, Elise. Be honest. I didn't steal them, you. Settle down, number 2. More importantly, are you alright, my dear? About earlier. No need to hold your tongue, Elise. Townsfolk made too much of it, and that wasn't remotely acceptable. Everyone knows old Bjorken's lost his wits. Don't you start, Apple. Oh, Mama, can I get shoes like that too? You have ugly ogre feet, crone. Wow. Mama, Apple's being mean again. Don't you two see him trying to talk to Elise? I'm alright, Miss Elizabeth, thank you. We can catch up later, Elise. I'd best go. I'd have a word with Eugene. My goats aren't doing so good. Ogre feet. Ogre feet. Budget. Actually, I wonder where the wood chopping is. Not there. But I didn't see Freya either. Oh, how dreadful. What the windstorm did to our poor Elise. Did away with a few things I see. Make too little of it, Elise. I don't know what else there is to say about the windstorm, Mrs. Udderly. Most of the townspeople already put it behind them, so why can't you? Old Jock is just as concerned as I am last, and for good reason. Oh, here we go again with the old Jock. Ah, that reminds me. I can assure you, Miss Udderly, these shoes aren't... Old Wilhelm's making a rosary for my precious granddaughter Gisela. Let's see. Would you please go see if it's ready for me, Elise? I suppose. Oh, wow, that's actually... Oh, there's the windmill. I'm not ready to go there just yet. Not after last time. Go down this way. Yes. Oh, there she is. Alright, Ah, it's not the last of the moment. Tell us about those shoes, why don't you? What about them, Mrs. Wilmer? What about them, she says. Out with it, lass. We're losing our minds here. They're Granny Holly's. I found them on the Granny Holly's bed this morning. It seems they're a gift she intended to give me, but... Can't say I'm too convinced, Elise. What? There's no way old Holly could have afforded those. You, on the other hand, I wasn't aware you had the means, Elise. And I don't, as you know. I bet neither did old Holly. You'd say you found them under her bed. That is what I said, Mrs. Elmer. Old Holly was full of surprises, that's true. How can we forget about the day she brought Elise to Kieferberg? Who knows what else that old lass was hiding, huh? Hmm. I want to actually do one of these messenger things. I wonder what the shop is. Hello? What can you buy from here? Matches. We've got 9 matches, 2 bandages. It's ointment. Ooh, 2 hearts. Grape juice for spirit. Gee, 50 talents. Yep. Bye, Miss Wilma. Uh-huh. There must be a bit of a well shortage. Maybe, I should get the, water inspected. Oh, no, no, it's full. Oh, no, it's a fountain. Actually, is this the well? That looks fine. Wonder why everyone's so thirsty then. Where the heck is this dude? He's in the outskirts? Oh. Here we go. Hard to work on those shoes, are you? They hardly make a difference, Mr. Guido. Come now, lads. We ought to get to the logging camp. Getting that maple done in one day won't be an easy task. Must have not comforted either. Oh, he's a little cheer, lad. The other townsfolk feeling jolly again. There's no shortage of joy in this last, that's for certain. We also knew truly about the village square, Elise. Never imagined you could sing. Oh, that wasn't... Way to keep up the cheerful mood, lass. That's precisely what Cuthbert means most this week. I suppose. Keep that in mind, Elise. You must share more of that. You must share more of that song and dance. You hear? Okay, so there's none of those guys. Let's see, it's her again. I wish there was a map. I wish there was a way to tell where people were on the map. Stables. Sorry, 1 second. Ooh, okay. Sorry. Continue on. Can I actually go in this house? No. Oh, there's more coming up that way? No. Let's not wander about too far. Okay, so I can't go that way. Will there's another grey-haired old dude. It's not your fault. There's nothing down there. Don't find him soon, I'll just start working. Oh, wait, that'd be him. Ah, here? We spent plenty of time repairing the stable's roof, that's for certain. Hard at work here, Elise. As always, Mr. Heinrich. You've heard about Eugene's horses then. Folks are more interested in what happened this morning, Heinrich. About your horses, Mr. Eugene. I'm getting a couple new ones is all. Nothing in great importance. No one will put it like that, lad. Horsepower is essential to your business, isn't it? Just kind of looking without the horses, that's great. Thanks, Mr. Eugene. The Keithberg too, I'll be lending a hand with preparations. Full promise, aren't we? We always have plenty of cabbages in our garden, except cabbages flourished on the field, nearly ripe enough to be picked. Is he? Say, Mr. Wilhelm, Miss Italy asked me to see about her rosary. Oh, that'll give me a moment of peace. Oh, I suppose. Tell her she can come by my workshop this afternoon, will you? I'll rustle up a rosary in no time at all. I thought you were making her a new one. In a way, lass, haven't you heard of the repurposing? It'll be the best rosary she's ever seen. Huh. Maybe then she'll stop nagging me. Okay. I wonder if I actually get anything for these. Miss Wilhelm says she can come by his workshop this afternoon, Mrs. Odely. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, dearie. Oh, Wilhelm's away with these kinds of things, doesn't he? I suppose, yes. Ah, sick, I do get stuff. What's this? It makes me feel at ease, lass. I think it might come in handy. Thank you, I suppose. Alright, now it's time for work. And I'll try... Oh, wait. Way. This way. Starting to get used to the layout. Yeah. My Elise, look at those shoes. Red really does look best on you, Elise. Why, thank you. Oh, you have to wear them to the festival, Elise. Now's the time to find yourself a proper suitor, Elise. Ah, that's precisely what we were chatting about with Freya. Oh, yes. Aren't I a little too young to be looking for a husband? Why, the sooner the better, I'd say. That's not exactly what I'd like to be doing with my time, if I'm honest. I used to feel the same way until I met Flynn. You see. Finn. I'd say Freya's got a good chance of meeting her future husband soon. I almost bring him up. I wouldn't say I'm. You're quite the catch, isn't she, Dorothea? Well, Freya is the catch. In truth, I do feel the same as Elise. My interests lie elsewhere, you see. Oh, you don't mean... sewing? And I have my hands full with the festival, too. This really isn't the time. Oh, that reminds me. Would you come and meet me by the well today at dusk, Elise? Oh, yeah, I suppose. Girls these days, huh? You two will come around, I'm certain. Are you... the wood-chopping person? Elise! Mama will let me chop wood for her. Don't be silly, Jacob. You're too young to handle such a hatchet. Can you get us some wood for the hearth, Elise? Of course. Your mother's right, Jacob. You're too little. I'm not. You're stubborn lad, and that's what you are. Alright, this is... Chop and kick. Okay. What is with this guy? Ah! I'm not chopping much wood here. Nice. So that's pretty good. Heck yeah. I knew I could rely on you, Elise. That's a lot of logs. Here you go, my dear. Ooh, 40 bucks, nice. Thank you, Miss Linda. No. Oh. I thought I'd never find you, Elise.
For goodness
Oh, what now, Miffy? It's your...
Anyway.
I don't have food for you. Shoot. But Elise, it's your... My what? Your friend. The lass with the funny hat, she's right outside.
Hurry it up.
Take me to her, Molly, right now. My, you're covered in dirt, lass. I'm... She's so funny looking. Look at her silly hat. Angelica, don't be rude. Do you know this lass, Elizabeth? Elise says she's from Primal Dwarf. Oh, I'm not from Primal Dwarf. I've never had a... Why, I haven't had the faintest idea, Ariana. I'm looking for Elise. Have you seen her? Elise. Do you know her? I do happen to know Elise, but how do you know her, lass? Elise, she's adopted. Why did you hear about all this, Millie? If you please tell me where. Look, ma'am, she has a tiny scarecrow. Forgive me, but does anyone know where I can find Elise? Rosemarine.
For goodness sake.
What are you doing here, you? So you know the last Elise? Yeah, she's...
Keep it together,
Big
Elise.
think. A distant cousin from Premeldorf. Why don't you have... well, you don't have cousins, Elise. I do recall old Holly's mother had a sister, but I never met her. Yes, exactly. Rosemarine here is my aunt's granddaughter. It's Rosemarine. Oh, I'm so very pleased to meet you, Rosemarine. Thank you. Anywho, it's getting quite late. We best move along before... but do tell me, my dear. How long have you known you had a cousin? Met her this Saturday. What's gonna be less suspicious? This is all very much unique to me as well, you see. I must say that's rather strange, Elise. Why did I say that? How did you find Elise last? Oh, in truth, we... Auntie knew we lived in Kieferberg. That's all Rosemary knew when she came to meet me, right? Yes. She never visited, did she?
Yes.
My auntie was rather fragile and healthy, you see. I do remember... Wait, Rosemary, you get the story all wrong! I do remember old Holly mentioning her family from Primaldorf, but... Must have heard it from someone, I'd say. Most certainly. From whom? Well, Holly never left Kieferberg after settling down, and... You say her family was rather distant. Oh, this is quite confusing, isn't it? Oh, would you look at the time? I think I know what you mean, Elise. That's alright, you two. We wouldn't want to keep you. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rosemary. She's delighted to meet you all. Haha, yeah. Bro.
For goodness sake!
Have you completely lost your wits, Rosemary? I'm sorry, Elise. I knew you had a bird's nest for a brain, but this was too much. Well. You know what you did. I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. I was chasing after the flock, you see.
For goodness sake!
Why not let him frolic about? That's what goats do.
Oh, but
You took the laundry I was tending to right out of my hands. I couldn't let him ruin your sheets. Alright, well. Truth is, I made a complete mess of it. I don't even want to think about what Father Hands's reactions will be.
I'm sorry.
Didn't mean to trouble you. Forget it, Rosemary. It's alright. I'm telling you, it's fine, Rosemary. But all I've done so far is trouble you. Which isn't a complete lie now, is it? Oh. Yet I do enjoy your company, so... Anyhow, we ought to get our story straight. Will you tell him I came to lend you a hand with work?
This is it! Alright?
Listen carefully. Your grandmother is Granny Holly's auntie, the one that never came to visit. That makes you my distant cousin of sorts, you see.
Yes!
You came about to meet me, but... we could have simply bumped into each other. And you asked me if I knew anyone named Holly.
I'm sorry,
I don't understand how does that relate to what I said. Well, you like Kieferberg so much you wanted to stay and lend a hand. Oh. You're a kind, charitable, loving soul who wants to help with the festival. That'll keep them from asking too many questions, I'd wager. I think that's a great idea, Elise.
Alright?
That being said, Rosemary, you're going home right after nightfall, you hear? Don't you hang about these folks too much.
Yes!
Alright, Elise.
I did it!
You're making it happen now, then. Let's go.
Yes!
Ooh. Where's the save point? Is there no save point on this one? Guess not. Yep. Actually, this might be a good place to end it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.